Well, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about Onyx. And I ain't talking about the popular 90s rap group. Shout out to Sticky Fingers, Federal Star, rest in peace, Big DS. And I can't remember the other dude. But anyhow, I digress. Today we talking about Onyx, but it's Kalmaj Onyx Silver. Yeah, we're going to talk about this one today. We're hearing a lot of things about it. So we're going to see what it's about. Stay tuned. What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome to Kalm&Scents. I'm your man, Kalm, local playboy, Mr. Smell Good, all that good stuff. You know how I do. But anyway, as I always like to start off with saying, I appreciate you watching the video. I hope you will continue to watch, like, subscribe, share with your friends, tell them to share with their friends, share it with your girlfriend, tell her to share with her girlfriends, and if they look good, as I always like to say, send them my way. But I digress. Today, it's all about the Onyx. And like I said, we ain't talking about the rap group, even though shout out to them. We're talking about Khadlaj Onyx Silver. Yeah, we're hearing a lot about this one. That's the box right there. Nice little plain little box. It's just a plain box, nothing special. You know what I'm saying? But what is special is this right here. The fragrance. There you go. That's the bottle right there. That's that Onyx Silver. Top does click in place. Well, it don't click. But it fits snug though, but it don't click though. So like I say, don't go picking your fragrances up like this. You'll have an accident. Don't say I didn't warn you. Use your common sense. But I digress. Here's the bottle right here again. Nice bottle. Thought it was round when I saw all those times I was seeing it. I thought it was a round bottle, but it's flat, like a flat bottle. But that's a nice bottle. See what the Addy do. Atomizer. Oh, pressurized. Ooh. Well, we know how Khadlaj do. Get some of this on my skin. We ain't gonna mess around with this. Gonna put it right on the skin. Yep. And let me tell you what this smell like. This Khadlaj Onyx Silver. Yeah, just like everybody say, smells like an imagination. And if you know what that is, if you know what that imagination DNA is, that's what you get with this right here. Now, it's not duping that. It's actually duping Parfum de Marly's Khadlaj, but Khadlaj smells just like imagination to me. And that's what this smells like. It smells like imagination where you took the tea out of it. But you still get the ginger, all the other stuff that's in there that makes it smell like imagination. But it's just no tea note in here as far as I'm concerned. But when you spray it on, you feel like you're wearing imagination. You will feel like you're wearing imagination, But after it dry down, it take on like a different little take to it, slightly different. Like I said, it still smells like imagination, but if you strip the tea note out of it. Then you got this right here, which is Onyx Silver, which is a duplicate, again, of PDM's Khadlaj. Now, would I rather pay $300, $350 for Khadlaj, or would I rather pay about 40 bucks for this right here? And as I always like to say, use your common sense. I'd rather pay the 40 bucks for this one, especially when it smells like 90% close to it. 90%? Yeah, we can work with that right there. Onyx Silver by Khadlaj. I say this is a winner banger for the summertime, springtime right now, all year round you can wear this. You can wear this all year round. But check it out once again. Now, the projection on here, I would say about like an hour. It's moderate, maybe an hour and a half. But the longevity on it, when I wore it for the first time, I probably got like about 6 hours out of it. Now I've worn it a few more times and I've got about maybe 8 hours out of it. I'll say about 8 hours. So yeah, I'll say that's a winner right there. Kalmand Onyx Silver. Get this in your collection. You won't regret it. Like I say, if something is not good, well, I'm going to tell you it's not good. But this right here, this is that bomb. No diggity. And like I said, if you like imagination, you will like this. Because that's all Khadlaj is. It's like a version of imagination with the tea stripped out of it, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. And I'm pretty sure when you smell it, you'll be saying the same thing. It smells so similar to that imagination DNA, you would think it's imagination. But as it dries down, like I say, you will see it takes on a different toll and it becomes like imagination without the tea note. So it's not redundant to having this. It is a difference, but you're going to smell like you're wearing imagination to me. But yeah, I just want to come on here and talk about that. Show y'all once again, that's the bottle of it. That's the cap. Heavy cap, you know what I'm saying, the back of it. And yeah, that's what we wanted to talk about today. So I appreciate y'all watching this video. This has been Khadlaj Onyx Silver, that Parfums de Marly Khadlaj DNA. You might want to get it in your collection if you like that fragrance. Save yourself a lot of money. Get this. Get it. Well, that's all I got to say. Another video down the drain. And as I always like to say, I appreciate y'all watching. I hope you continue to watch, like the videos. Let's blow this channel up. I know with your help, we can do it together. And like I say, it's all love. You keep giving the love to me, and I'm going to keep throwing the love back at you. And before we go, I got to let you know, before you go buying fragrances all willy-nilly, use your common sense. Until the next video, peace.